What's going on, squad? Here at the Athletic Gamer, the fittest gamer on earth. Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the 3 new multiplayer maps that we got in the Resistance DLC. Basically, guys, I just want to give you my opinion on these maps and the DLC as a whole. For the most part, I really do like this DLC. The first map that we're playing on right now is Occupation. This is a remake from Modern Warfare 3. Now, there's a lot of controversy going on about this because we only got 3 new maps and one of them is a remake. So people are pretty frustrated because if this is going to be the trend throughout the season, then that means we're only going to be getting 2 new maps and 1 remade map, and it just shows a little bit of laziness on Sledgehammer's part. The game was only shipped with 9 maps in total as it is, and these maps that they're giving us now were probably supposed to be in the game's shipment in the beginning of the season, so it's just kind of frustrating. But anyways, that's not what we're going to be talking about in this video. We're going to be going over these new maps. So first up, Occupation, the map that we're on right now. This is playing just as well as it did back in Modern Warfare 3 on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. I like it. I do enjoy this map. Obviously, it's a classic, and you can't go wrong with classics, but it is a remade map, and we have already played on this millions of times back in Modern Warfare 3, so it's just kind of repetitive, which gets back into the beginning when I was talking about why people are frustrated. But it is a nice version of the map. I think they did a good job with the graphics and everything, and it looks nice and it plays nice, so I can't complain. It's just remastered, so it's nothing new. But moving on to what is new, guys, this new map, Valkyrie, which, man, this map is cracking. I can't even lie. I love this map. It's pretty small in terms of size, obviously, but it's very versatile. There's room for snipers, ARs, as well as some machine guns, and it's awesome for objective game modes like Hardpoint and Domination, like you're seeing right now. This game on this map is amazing. I kid you not. It might be one of the best maps in the game, but it's debatable because the next map we're going to be talking about is equally as good. But this map, like I said, is super versatile. There's, like where I'm at right now, you can use any type of weapon. There's plenty of cover that you can use. There's bunkers, there's crates, there's buildings, there's vehicles. There's all kinds of stuff that you can hide behind, all kinds of things that you can use as cover to maneuver your way around the map, and it plays super well. That window right there is really good for sniping, as well as using AR. Like, I'm just sitting here just tearing it up. One thing I will say that I could probably complain about, but I kind of like it at the same time, is the spawns. It seems like on this map that there's only 2 spawns, one on one end of the map and the other is on the other end of the map, obviously, and they're just both on opposite corners of the map. Now, with this game and the spawn system, the spawns are super sticky, so with it being only 2 spawn points, you know exactly where they're going to be at. So if you were playing something like Domination, like this game, and you have them on a certain flag, they're literally only going to be spawning in that same exact location all the time. So if you're playing with like a full lobby or a full team, I should say, and you guys are communicating and working together, it's going to be pretty easy to spawn trap on this map, which would be one of the complaints I have. But if you're playing solo and you're playing against other solo enemies, then I think that this map is just extremely fun, and I honestly enjoy it so much. So getting into our next map, Anthropoid. This has to be my favorite. I think I've probably picked this map over Valkyrie because it's just insane the way this map plays. There's just so many different areas that you can have, snipers or ARs. We could just pick people off, and then if you want to rush, I mean, you're gonna have to be playing the objective pretty heavily because it's more aimed towards snipers as well as ARs. Like where I'm at right now on this balcony, I'm just mowing people down. It's freaking awesome. B is literally right in the open, and you can just go to town, as well as if you're using a sniper. The only thing too is if you are doing what I'm doing right now, and you have multiple teammates trying to do the same exact thing, you can get flanked, and it's such a narrow alleyway that if a sniper was coming behind you, it's going to be like an easy fury kill. It's absolutely insane. And then the river, you can actually swim on this map, which is pretty sick as well. I think Call of Duty Ghost was the first map or the first game to introduce swimming in Call of Duty, and it is pretty freaking awesome. I mean, the graphics, the buildings, it's just so sick, man. And just the locations of how everything is laid out is just a lot of fun. Anthropoid and Valkyrie are such badass maps that are just great additions to this game. I think Call of Duty World War II needed maps like this. I think that these maps were definitely supposed to be in the original version of the game when it shipped out. It gets me back to the beginning about why people were frustrated, because maps like this make Call of Duty fun, and for them to take away what were supposed to be given to us in the beginning so that we would buy them later on, that I can see why people would be frustrated with that. These two maps are freaking awesome. I would definitely recommend getting the DLC map pack for these two maps. I do think they're worth it because it is refreshing to play on something new, and it's just a lot of fun. So my overall review for these maps are that they are extremely enjoyable, but they are in a playlist, so you're going to be playing the same 3 maps over and over again. So obviously they could get pretty repetitive quickly, but you do have a new zombie map as well as a war map, and I did get a chance to play on the war game mode, and it was actually a lot of fun. I'm not too big into the war mode, but this map made it actually pretty exciting. I did make a video on it, so you'll be seeing that either later tonight or tomorrow. It was a lot of fun, and I'm actually excited to show you guys that. But honestly, if you guys are on the fence about getting this map pack, I would definitely recommend getting the season pass, because these 3 maps are very enjoyable to play on, and if you're bored with the old maps, then these are going to be extremely refreshing. They are freaking awesome, like I said, and refreshing is what this game needs. So definitely get the season pass, save yourself a couple of bucks. So that's basically what I have to say about these 3 maps, and I want to know if you guys had the DLC. Let me know in the comment section which of these 3 maps is your favorite, and that's going to be it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and YouTube, I'll see you next time.